Good afternoon, friends. I'm Tara with Tara's Whimsies Fakery. I am new to fake baking, but I'm not new to crafting, and I finally decided that this is what I want to craft, is the fake. I'm just loving all the fake bakes that I'm seeing around. I'm new to fake baking, but I'm not new to crafting. And I finally feel like I found my place in the crafting world with fake baking. So I've been gathering supplies for the last few weeks, and I'm just here to take you on my journey through this new experience with fake baking. I just love it so much. If you love it as much as I do and want to come along with me, I would just love that. So like, share, and subscribe. I'm not on any social media right now. I am selling on Etsy. I just started my fake bake shop there. I closed down my other decorative hand painting business. I just wasn't having fun, and I want to have fun. So here we go. Today I have a quick short tutorial on, because I'm learning, so I wanted to bring this to you. A quick short tutorial on making the black and white, starts with an O, cookie, and using a silicone mold and your foam clay. I have some black foam clay here that I got at the Dollar General. If you have a Dollar General, I love this brand. So far, so good. I've had no cracking with anything that I've made. It doesn't shrink really all that much. I'm very pleased with the results. I've done, here's a little waffle. I did a little waffle, and I need to trim it up. I'm still working on consistency and like getting the particulars as far as the size of, that need to go into my molds. So I'm still working on that, but it's flexible, but yet stiff enough that it's not going to bend so easily and break. So I just want it to stay nice and sturdy is my kind of thing. So what I'm doing first is I've already conditioned my dough, my foam dough, and I just love working with air dry clay. I have never worked with it, but maybe a few times a long time ago. Probably when I don't know how long foam clay has been out, but it was new to me anyway, about 10 years ago. So I've already kind of conditioned this. So as on my last turn, I take a little, and that's really too much. You want to take just about this much. It's like a 1 inch by 1 inch, or 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch. And I roll it into a ball really well. I've already got one started here, and I'm gonna press it down with my little roller. I have my silicone mold, and I'll show that to you here in just a minute. And I did get a little white on this back side. And I really don't want to overfill this, I've learned. Overfilling makes it too thick, and it just kind of distorts it a little bit, and then you've got to trim it all up, and I really want it to come out just as I want the cookie to be. So I hope everybody's doing great. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm so excited about that. So I'm going to push this over with my fingers. And I just barely have any on the outside, and I can pull some of that away. Go ahead and pull it away because I don't need that. And so I want to go ahead and trim that up if I can. And it looks like it's going to let me. I let my my foam clay dry out just a little too much. But what you can do is just barely sprinkle some water on it and kind of get it. That was too much, so I'm going to dry it out just a little bit. I probably just got it way too wet just now. But anyway, just start pulling your sides off. And then I'm going to gently pull up this one side. I got it too wet. We'll try again, because yeah, I got it too wet. Let's try again. You want to clean your mold out too. Make sure you get everything out of it. Let's try again. So I'm going to roll that up. I have seen where you can even put a little bit of cornstarch in it. Dust your mold with cornstarch. But with this being a black cookie, I don't want to do that because I'm afraid that that cornstarch is going to show up on that black too much. I may just not have enough. There it goes. You know, I thought fake baking was going to be so easy. It's one of the hardest crafts I've ever done. I'm a decorative hand painter, have been for 30 years. And so constructing things was not my forte. I used to love to construct things. I do a little bit, but not on this scale. I've constructed ornaments and, you know, repurposed things and flipped things and, you know, antiques and, or treasures, thrifted treasures. All right. It's a trick to get it out, but once you get it going, then it's pretty easy. And I just come around and take it out where it doesn't distort it on one side. And there it is. There it is, guys. Is that not adorable? It is just like the O cookie, the black and white O cookie, I'm gonna call it. And then later I can come in and trim up any kind of edges that are not perfect. So I've already got 3 here. I've got to trim this up. This is drying now. I'm fixing to flip it. But isn't that cute? Here is this mold. I will try to, in this video, down in the description, I will post a link to this video. To this mold. This is a silicone mold. Very detailed. Very nice. I did not expect it to be this nice when it came. But so flexible and just a great mold. So go get you one and make you some black and white O cookies. And you can use them in all of your fake bakes. You can use them for all kinds of fake bakes. I'm going to use them. I want to make one of the extreme sundaes. And so I'm going to make a cookies and cream extreme shake. And so these cookies will be absolutely perfect for that project. So stay tuned for that. I don't know when I'm going to do that, but before summer. So y'all enjoy your day. Just wanted to bring this little mold to you and, you know, fill in the rest of it with your white. Get you a little cookie cutter or something that's just a tiny bit smaller than the diameter of this cookie, and then get them put together. And I definitely glue them together just to make sure that they stick real well, because I'm going to go ahead and let these dry, so I'll definitely glue that. And maybe I can come back with another little quick video and show you that process. So all right, well, y'all have a great day, and thank you for being here for my first video as Tara's Whimsies Fakery. And stay tuned for more fake bakes. I guess I could show you, let me show you a few of my fake bakes that I've got going now. I've got an Easter one that I've been working on these. These were not easy for some of my first ones. I'm okay. I'm happy with how it turned out. But working with foam, you know, the DAP and Gap or whatever, the Gap and, what is it called? I'm still learning. The great stuff, Gaps and Cracks. Working with that to make the foam mold. I had a silicone mold and I did the Gaps and Cracks in that, and that was a trick. And then the glaze didn't turn out like I'd like it to, so I'm going to redo the glaze here and make it with the caulking. I did just the paint and the Mod Podge, And I really want to get that caulking in there, because with just the Mod Podge and the acrylic paint, it left a lot of little holes. So, and then I want to trim this out with a cute ribbon that will just finish it off. And then I'm going to seal it. And then I've got to finish these little gaps in here. I don't like seeing that, so I'm going to put a little caulk in there to finish off the little gaps that are going around the little eggs. But you can kind of see these little eggs. I think I got at the Dollar Tree, and they were this color. No, I got these at the Dollar General. They were this color, but I put the little speckling on it, and then used my spackle with my tips. Now, I'm not very happy with my spackle. I have a very good quality spackle, but I think the lesser quality spackle is the best, the cheaper one. I got mine from Sherwin-Williams, and I absolutely love it for my whipped creams and things like that. But for things that I need to be stiffed, and like a nest or the grass, I need a stiffer consistency spackle. So this will be just for me, and I'll put it with my cute decorations in the kitchen. So anyway, and this I'm not very happy with. Some of the first cakes I've done, I'm going to do my bunny different. You can still see this was a glitter bunny, and I sanded all the glitter off of it. It was one I got from the Dollar Tree, and it just did not turn out the way I wanted it to. So I'm going to glaze it better with the caulk or spackle, watered down spackle and paint. And I did like how my little icing turned out. That turned out. And I like the little sprinkles that I got from Hobby Lobby. They are so cute. I just really like that. And my grass is okay, but it's not exactly the way I want it to be. And I haven't sealed this yet. I do like how my little cake turned out, and you know, I definitely shaded and highlighted it. And then I'm gonna go, I have these cake boards that I bought at Hobby Lobby, and I just need to trim them out. Let's see, I've done one more thing. Let me pause it. Okay, so this is a large cookie. I'm calling it a cookie that I have on a wooden plaque, and it turned out, I really love this cookie. And I said, do not eat, non-edible. And then my little logo, which I'm still working on my new logo. But I just think it turned out really cute. I love it so much. And I Mod Podged it and glittered it, and these little eggs were from the Dollar General, and I cut them in half, and then I glazed this one to make, I kind of dipped it to make it look like it was, you know, a confection carrot. And this is a form. It's a little wooden plaque that I got from the Dollar Tree, and then I just iced it as if like it was one of those fancy cookies that you see all over Instagram. So I just really love it. I just love this one so much. I've got it on my Etsy shop. I just put it on there. I'm just now feeling, I've been at this for a few weeks, and I'm just now feeling comfortable enough to start putting stuff on Etsy. And excuse my appearance today. I have been working in the yard, and I just thought I gotta get a video in, and get some fake baking going. When I'm not doing fake baking, I'm really missing it. And then here's my other little bundt cake. And here again, I like my glaze because I love the color. I just decoratively hand painted the color in. And then I have these little eggs I made out of the foam clay. This little bunny doesn't bother me, but I really do want it to be more chocolatey looking, and I just don't think I got that appearance. So probably not going to put these online to sell. These are just for my own personal use around the house, because I'm not happy. They're not going to be the quality that I want to present. This I started doing fake baking around Valentine's Day, and so Valentine's was the first thing that I did, little hearts, and so this was one of the first cookies that I did. I kind of messed up there, but I think I could put a really cute little bow right there and you'd never even know. But oh, I love these wooden plaques. I just love decorating them as their little, you know, big cookies or little cakes. And I love French country. So French country is I just love it so much. So there's that one. And then I have this one. And maybe I can come with a tutorial and see I messed it up here. So I'm going to put a little bow or something there. Or I might put another little flower or something there, a rosette. I don't know. But anyway, all in all, I'm pretty happy with how they turned out, being my first ones. I'm pretty happy with that. So, let's see. And I think that's it for now. I've got a little cake behind me. You can see it back there. That's my little corner I'm working on. Y'all have a great day and join me. I'm going to try to post weekly, at least once a week, a fake bake tutorial of some sort. And y'all just come with me on my journey as I learn fake baking. And if you have any tips and tricks or you see something that doesn't look quite right, let me know. I would appreciate the criticism, the constructive criticism, and also some positive feedback. That would be great. So y'all have a fabulous day and I'll see you later. Bye. So here's my little finished. I made some pink or oat cookies and some yellow ones because I want to do like a lemon extreme shake and maybe a strawberry extreme shake. And I've got to trim up some of these. These were some of my first ones, but they're already drying really great. And you can see the wonderful detail. I just love this. So wonderful. I'm letting those dry. All right, y'all. I will see you later. Bye.